Welcome to Olaf's Oldtimer. Today is going to be a quick one, and I hope the wind is not too loud on the micro. We have an issue here, and we have something to solve it. So, the issue, well known from some previous videos, is this. And I lost this piece of chrome trim. Fortunately, Paul Wittgen, whom I only know from the internet, sold me this replacement but original chrome piece, and I will replace it, but I don't have the proper parts yet. They are still to arrive, because these will only work for the lower section of the trim, and these still need to arrive. So let's take a look how we can get this piece off. And just now our friends from somewhere sent me the proper tools. So let's take a look. As far as I understood, this piece is held on the top here with these little clamps holding it. Then some part is still missing, which we can slide in this inner side of the chrome trim. And down here we are supposed to find these little plastic clamps. There's supposed to be 3 of those. Now the question is, how do we get this undone? And I will try it with this one. So far, haven't opened it. And we get some lovely plastic parts, which hopefully get this plastic undone without breaking it. And it's not as easy as I thought. And of course I hope under here I'm not finding any rust. Sure hope I'm doing the right thing. And I don't really know where those clamps are. Does that sound good or not? I think this one is loose. Okay. Partially success. The piece is not broken, so that's good. These are well intact. This one just stayed in here. And with another proper tool, we can pry this little thing out and replace it. And here. And what I really like is, A, that these things work, B, that this part is still working, plus there's no rust. And that's just fantastic. That's cool. I was expecting some rust. So, next step will be waiting for those clamps. adding this one in here with the clamps. Push it back up, click it in, done. Thanks to Paul Wirtgen, who explained this to me. So thank you, and let's see tomorrow how these clamps, the new ones, do work. Yes, I honestly did believe when I first looked at this that there is no rust. But then, taking a closer look, I saw some bubbles, reminding me what I just found on the frame of the W201, the frame from the rear window under the rubber sealing. So, A, I don't have the correct clamps yet. B, I don't want to reattach it with some rust under it, so I'll apply the same technique. Bit easier to remove the rust here. A little wonder tool, and just opening this up a bit, applying Fertan, letting it sit for 24 hours, recontact or deactivate or activate, whatever it is, the chemical process with some water, dry it off and put some new paint on it. Don't really have to worry about the matching color here because it's all covered up to here with the plastic part. So let's give it a start. Pretty loud, that sucker. And as you can see, it all looked nice, but when you really take the paint off, you can see how much the rust crept under the paint. So I'll continue to grind it off a bit, put Fertan on it, and let it sit. This is how it looks like now. Hope you can see it. Fertan. This bottle is for larger applications. So I just open up the bottle, then put some of this stuff on the metal. When I will be finally done with putting paint on it, I will also re-wax it from behind, because there's areas I can't see from behind. The first hole would be accessible quite easily, the others are not. just a thin cover. Oh, that's rust changer. Around the holes. So, that's the magic for now. We'll see how it's going to look tomorrow. So, here the holes, as you could see, I ground them down. I put the rust exchanger on it, had it reacting overnight, washed it down this morning, dried it off. Now I found some. Looks terrible, but I think it's quite good. Primer, anti-corrosion on it. I wonder if it still works. Oh, doesn't spray too good. Yeah. Always good. Try it before you apply it. I think I'll look for some stuff that is a bit more performant. Okay, I'm back. I have the same shit in gray. So let's try this. That's a lot better. Do we love retro cans? I guess we do. So let's see. We don't need too much of coverage because we will of course put some dark, ideally original paint on it. Afterwards we'll put the wax on it, and then it will all be covered by the plastic cover of the car. No big worries here. Just like that. Next step achieved. Okay, this is not really blue, but those little holes are well treated, rust is gone. Still waiting for the clamps. Well, now I'm really curious. It took me at least 2 weeks, because of lack of time on my side, to get the correct clamps. So, obviously, these, they're nice, but they're too small, as we could see, for this Series 1 chrome piece. They don't fit. So I bought a whole, not too nice, but still fully working plastic cover for the front end with clamps in good condition. What makes me a bit curious is why the distance is so big here, small here. So maybe I need to tighten them up a bit, and then I will attach this second-hand but good condition chrome piece to this plastic part with those with those clamps, and then attach them to the prepared to the car with the prepared holes. As you can see, no rust anymore, the paint dried, all those clips are in. So wish me luck that we can finalize this one in a minute. Okay, by the way, I'm not using this cover because the color does not match 100% and the chrome piece is bent a bit. So to get it out without damaging those clamps, I just oil them a bit. Then, at least that's what my plan is. Oh, now don't tell me that clamps are broken off. It's bent, but the clamps are in perfect condition. So let's put this aside. Let's take that and put in the clamps. Oh, they fit. Oh, that looks really nice. They can't attach them from the other side. Wait. By the way, this surface hurts your knees. Fitting nicely. Actually, it's not. Oh, it's bent a bit. As you can see here. Now, this needs to come to get in here. Through the holes. These plastic pieces were not installed on this one, so I will try to work it without them. And oh, look at that. It looks wonderful. Nice. So before I try and clip it into the car, take you with you into these holes, I will take some fluid film. I don't know if it's available all over the place. It's available in Germany at least. Very nice long time protection wax. Of course it will help to slide those clamps in, and it tastes quite well. And to protect also the paint from the plastic, I will touch up all the contact points. I hope you can see it all right. So, now let's see. Now let's see. Just want to make sure you can see all right. Of course you can't see anything anymore. This is the tricky part now. Slide these in. Now let's hope that those plastic clips are in the right position. Whew. I can tell you one thing. I had one getting in. Two, three. Okay, I'm all covered in this wax, which I think is not a bad thing, and I will not rub it off because I think it can run right under it. And finally, in the end, this piece of chrome is on the car again. I'm extremely happy about that. And let's hope that next time I go and wash the car in a car wash, I'm not losing this piece of trim anymore. But nice. Just in case anybody is in dire need of this part, I'm not sure if this is the official part number. Doesn't really sound like it. And a piece of chrome trim. I can put it in the sun for you. It's a bit bent here on the right side, but of course you can rebend it, and you will have also this plastic trim. Very happy. So I guess, folks, glasses are sliding down. Short story with lots of words, lots of tries, showing it's tough to get some little tiny pieces and parts to get the car back together. I thought it was easy, took quite some time. I'm happy now. Have a great day. Stay safe and healthy. Bye.